Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I love when I say y'all because it sounds like I'm from Texas or from down south. I've never been anywhere down south except Florida, but that's not even down south. But welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose if you're new. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below, and while you're at it, give it a like. Hey, I'm gonna do it, okay? So today's video, like you know, is all about the new NYX Total Control Foundation. Y'all, I am so hyped up for this because a lot of people have been hyping it up, so I'm excited to show you guys how it works with a demo, and then also I'm going to take you guys along for the rest of my day. And you're going to see how long it lasts, and we're going to check in, and it's going to be so much fun. Okay, so one, my brows are already filled in if you're wondering. Normal brow routine, I use a Kiss brow powder if you're wondering. It's in medium brown, just to let you know. Now y'all know, okay, I have rough skin or uneven skin just in general, so, or large pores. There, all summed up. So I'm going to prime my skin. So I always prime my skin, so I'm going to prime it today, especially that I'm trying a new foundation. I'm always going to keep my routine the same. So I'm using the Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Primer if you're wondering. One of my favorite primers. Bit more higher in price, but super awesome and lasts very long, and you get a good amount of product. Check it out. Mostly focusing on those areas where I have more fine lines, or for example where my pores are very large, especially where I'm going to highlight by the cheekbones. So yeah, let's apply it. And I've been trying tons of foundations out, so my skin has been breaking out a little bit more than usual, but that's okay. It's worth it for you, okay? It's worth it. Alright guys, so this is the packaging that the foundation comes in. It comes with a box, and then the actual foundation, when you open the box, is in the box. So this foundation actually retails for $14. I actually went into the NYX store here in New York City and got it because I couldn't find it anywhere else. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to the NYX store. They have to have it. And they had so many colors, so definitely go check it out. Your local NYX store, not your no-go. And it also comes in about 24 shades, which is amazing for a drugstore. This foundation is supposed to give you a sheer to full. You can build it up if you would like. It's a fine-tuned velvety matte foundation. It also has the dropper, so it's not your typical pump that usual foundations have. It has a dropper, kind of driplet that you drop on your thighs. Also, I want to mention that the foundation actually comes with a foundation brush, which I actually don't have because I'm just a die-hard Beauty Blender fan. I'll put the brush right here so you can see how it looks if you want to go ahead and check it out. I also want to mention to you guys, this product is only 0.43 fluid ounce, which usually drugstore foundations or foundations in general are 1 fluid ounce. So this is like way off, okay? And it's $14, which is, it's like almost $15 with tax. So just be aware, you're not going to get a lot of product in this bottle. Just be aware, okay? So this foundation better be good. The packaging of the foundation kind of reminds me of a dupe, like the Cover FX custom Cover Drops foundation. If you guys don't know about it, it's right here. But the cool thing about this is you can use this as a standalone product. Now with the Cover FX Custom Drops foundation, you can mix that with a foundation, or you can mix that with another product to get your perfect color pretty much. So I'm just going to shake it up a little. I'm actually just going to use a droplet. Be aware when you open the bottle, just be very careful with it because it could run out. So I'm just going to apply it to my skin. It's very runny, but for me it works pretty well like that. Okay, so I'm going to just start blending it out with my Beauty Blender like so. I think the color is perfect for me again, so I love that I'm getting colors that are gorgeous for me, and it's hard. It kind of ran down on my brows. Oh my god, Jesus. And I'm happy I chose like the right color for my skin. So this is the first layer of the foundation. I love that it's not too glowy, especially for me because I'm an oily skin girl. Combination of oily skin. It's like the perfect matte finish, and I like how it looks on the skin. So I'm gonna do one more layer of it just for that extra full coverage. This coverage this coverage that I have on right now is like a light to medium. It did cover a lot of things on my face, but I like that full impact, full-on coverage, baby. So I'm just going to apply one more layer. Alright guys, so the foundation is blended out. I'm going to move on to concealer. So today's, I'm going to be using, that was like today's, I'm going to be using, okay, my language is so off. So this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. If you're wondering, my color I'm using is Toffee. And then use the pointy side of my Beauty Blender to blend it out. Then to set my skin, I'm going to use my LA Girl powder, and I'm going to use this with my Beauty Blender to set under my eye. I feel like it gives me a more flawless coverage, and it's something I've been loving to do, so I definitely want to do it today. Right now it's around 1:48 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys along for the rest of my day. You're gonna see if this foundation is actually legit, like how it looks on the skin throughout the day. I'm not gonna powder and blot or anything. If I do, I will show you guys on camera. When I do it, you know how I roll. So let's see if this is actually worth the hype. Alright guys, so I just finished filming this look. This is the final makeup look if you're wondering, with the foundation. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm like loving the foundation. I love how it looks on the skin. It's almost 2 hours so far, but it looks amazing. Literally looks flawless in person. Like, I'm obsessed. So right now I'm actually waiting for Kiki. She wants to go look at cars. But before I do that, I have my ring light to the side. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I really and truly appreciate your support so much. So much. And just like what I've learned so far. I mean, 2017 just started, but I just felt like this was on my heart. This morning I was like, God, I think last night actually, I was like, God, I don't want to go through those hard times anymore. I mean, life still has its ups and downs, but like, you know, like when you become fearful of going through like hard times, I'm like, I don't want to do that again anymore. But I'm like, wait, Jesus, that's when I learned the most. Like, why wouldn't I want to go through it, you know? So I'm just so thankful for God's grace. And like, I hope you guys never feel like I'm pushing on my religion or my Christianity or who I am on you guys. But like, I hope you guys know from the truly bottom of my heart, like, that's just truly who I am. And I hope, I never want to come off too like spiritual, but like I have to also be obedient to Jesus and what he's called me to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to walk through that race in life, you know. But I'm just so thankful for every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and just thank you so much for accepting me for who I am. And some of y'all don't even like me, but that's okay. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to please Jesus at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I was like, in the video you guys will see, but I was like, it is this day and I'm gonna Valentine and I'm okay, and it takes time. Like, I think before I was 100% a Christian, like I would just like, I wouldn't find my worth from guys, but like I would just be like, oh, I'm always single, I'm always single. It's so frustrating. But you know what? My friend said this so great. Her name is Leah. She actually just moved to New York. You're a cake, Rose, and you are an amazing cake. Like, you are so amazing. She's like, blessed me with all these words. I'm just a normal person. But that's what she said. And she's like, God is building you up, shaping you, and putting different foundations in you. So if you ever feel like just lonely, or like you're single, or like Valentine's Day, it's like that kind of time, or like this past season where a lot of people are getting engaged or married or all that stuff, like don't ever feel that way, you know. God's perfect time is perfect. God's perfect time is worth the wait, and that's something I've learned over time. Like, I'd rather wait in God's time. I'd rather work on myself and make sure I'm 100% in match with Jesus Christ, with his word, what he says, you know. So just know that your time is coming, and just trust in Jesus. Remember, I always go back. I'm getting so excited, so I'm like moving around. I always go back and just remember like all the times where I just depended and trusted in Jesus, and Jesus always has the best for me. Like, I'm not gonna remind you, I don't know where this kind of thing went with, but just trust in the Lord and with all your heart, and not your own understanding. You know what I mean? That's what I've learned. So just thank you so much. I'm excited for 2017. So just want to let you guys know, I'm not a perfect human being. I never will be perfect. And anything I do, even my makeup, because that's something I'm always trying to grow in. Even my foundation in Jesus, that's something I'm always trying to grow in. It won't be perfect, but I will try to be the best God has called me to be at every single thing. He has put it in my hands and planted me where I am. So thankful. Just so thankful. Sometimes I cry at night because I'm just so thankful. Gosh, so thankful. Anyway, I love you guys. It's 3:07. I need to go charge my phone because Kiki's on her way. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna grab a little mini salad to go and come along for the rest of my day. These are the most comfortable heels.
I look stupid in them.
You better what, girl? You better what? Hey, Grandma. They don't look that bad. Check out her new heels. Girl, you better do that. Come on. I'm done.
Like, a lot of people this is what she's on. A lot of people's been bringing back NARS. The thing is that you have to shake the bottle up. This product sucks. She said shake it up. I shake it up.
You know, some foundations you do have to shake up.
I mean, I'm shaking it up. It's coming out like dang on vegetable oil.
Alright guys, so it's been a pretty long day. I just got home. I blotted my face like once throughout the day, but before I blot it, I'm gonna blot it right now really quickly. So this is my second time blotting it. And then I'm just gonna do side to side so you guys see how the foundation looks. So this is the first side, and this is the other side. So all together, if you wanna know my honest truth on this foundation, okay? One, we're gonna start with the cons because there's a lot more pros than cons, hello. So one, I don't like the droplet or the drops thing. I don't like that. Just give me a pump, call it a day. Another thing I have to say, it's very liquidy, so sometimes it could be a little bit hard to work with because it's like running, it literally ran down my brow, like every time I do it, so I'm like, oh. This foundation is more of a matte foundation, so it kind of gives you that nice, flawless, velvety, matte finish look, if you're wondering, which I love. Okay, compared to the LA Girl one, which is a little bit too glowy for me, although lots of you guys love me with this foundation, with that foundation, but this is awesome. If you have oily skin, yes to my oily skin girls, just make sure you set it with a powder. If you have dry skin, just make sure you really moisturize really well. If you have sensitive skin, it's not breaking me out or anything. I'm actually breaking out from other things. It was also that time of the month, like last week, so still going over that. But altogether, I'm saying 100% a yes to this foundation, but that's the only cons I have to say about it. Altogether, I give it a yes, thumbs up. So let me know if you guys have tried this foundation. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe down below so you get my new videos every single week, girl. I love you so much. Thanks again for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.